Hi everybody, your hometown realtor Mike Emerson here, and you're at home in Santa Clarita for December. Saddle on up as we head on over to Gilchrist Farm and take a sneak preview at the Holiday Hoedown. Insurance expert Scott Wilk drops on by and teaches us a little about homeowners policies, and then we head on over to Family Promise of Santa Clarita and talk to Dr. Rocè Vermaak about homeless families in Santa Clarita and what we can do to help out. It's time to go. Everybody, we're at a beloved hometown landmark, the Gilchrist Farm here in Saugus, and they're gearing up for the big holiday event, the Holiday Hoedown. I'm joined by Monica Gilchrist. Monica, what's happening here on the farm?
Well, we're really excited. We're getting ready for the Holiday Hoedown taking place here at Gilchrist Farm December 9th and 10th. It'll be from 10 to 4 both days. It will feature pony rides, festive petting zoo, hot chocolate bar, parade, horse and rider holiday parade, and Santa will be on site the entire weekend for pictures and wishes.
Santa's going to be here?
The whole weekend. We'll have a letter writing station set up and pictures, and this space here will be taking pictures with baby potbelly pigs.
That sounds like fun. So how can people find out more about what's happening here at the farm?
Our website is gilchristfarm.com. There's a whole page dedicated to the Holiday Hoedown. And you can also come by and get gift certificates for things we offer year-round. Horseback riding lessons, birthday parties.
Oh, and where are you located?
We're at 30116 Bouquet Canyon Road, just about a mile north of Vasquez.
Monica, thank you so much for joining us today. I know you're busy. We're going to let you get back to work. Merry Christmas to you and everybody here at Gilchrist Farm, and a Happy New Year.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. We're with hometown insurance expert Scott Wilk from Goosehead Insurance. Scott, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today.
Thanks for having me, Mike. Appreciate you.
Scott, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and Goosehead Insurance?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been in the insurance industry for about 5 years, and Goosehead Insurance is a national insurance brokerage. I'm the Santa Clarita franchise owner. And basically what I do is I shop the market for you guys. I have about access to 30 different A-rated insurance companies, and I help get your clients, the best coverage at the best price.
Oh, excellent. Let me ask you about this. Let's talk about homeowners policies real quick.
Sure.
Because I think that the homeowners policy tends to get lost sometimes in all the moving parts of a real estate transaction. What are some of the things that you see that typically get overlooked in a policy that probably shouldn't be?
And you're absolutely right. Homeowners policies are often done when the home is purchased, and the average homeowner only has one claim every 17 years or so. And so it tends to be something that's not thought about as often as things like the auto insurance, and things really change over time. So there's been, as different issues have cropped up, different insurance companies have itemized coverages in or out and added different things that they've found to be issues. A big example of that is backup sewer drains and pipes. I had about 3 claims for those last year in my book of business. Each of those claims ran around $10,000, and about 9 times out of 10 when I'm looking at a competitor's policy, I'm not seeing that included. It tends to cost about $20 a year to get that covered. So you figure for one of the $20 a year endorsement, you can save yourself a $10,000 claim.
Oh, that's a great example. So tell me, how often should folks review their policy with a great agent like yourself?
I mean, we're trained to say once a year. Probably once every couple of years is fine, especially when it comes to homeowners policies. And you should review during any big life event change. So if you got new drivers in the household, probably a good time to review it if you're adding a new vehicle. If you're making any additions to the home, I know a lot of people out here have been adding solar panels recently. That'd be a great example. Or my parents, renovated their house a couple of years ago, redid their kitchen. That'd be another good time to just make sure the coverage is up to date. So I fortunately have never had a total loss in my book of business, but I know from speaking to claims adjusters and other agents who've been in business 30 to 40 years, they've never seen a single instance where the entire insurance amount wasn't needed to rebuild the home. So it's very important to make sure that's up to date.
It's important stuff for sure, huh? Mm-hmm. Scott, thank you so much for coming by today and sharing your expertise with us. Merry Christmas to you and your family.
My pleasure. Merry Christmas to you guys as well.
Thank you. Happy holidays, everybody. We're with the Executive Director of Family Promise of Santa Clarita, the Reverend Dr. Rocè Vermaak. Doctor, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Mike.
So please tell us more about Family Promise and your mission.
Family Promise is the only organization in Santa Clarita Valley that works exclusively with homeless families.
Thank you, Mike. So you have a couple events coming up. Can you please tell us about them?
Well, we have 2 events. The first one is that our families will be staying with us for the 2 weeks of Thanksgiving and the week of Christmas. since we don't have a host congregation. And that means 14 people will be staying at this house. If you are able to help us provide a dinner or a breakfast or able to sleep over with our families, please contact us. And the second event is, if you are homeless and you end up in housing, you have nothing. So we're having an event on December the 16th. It's a shopping event for all our former and current families, where they can come and shop for basic toiletries, cleaning supplies, and gifts for their children. And if you are able to contribute any of those gifts, please contact us.
Doctor, thank you so much for your time. Happy holidays to you and everybody here at Family Promise. Thank you for your time.
Thank you to all our sponsors and donors. We believe that no child should be homeless over this holiday season.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Before we put this holiday edition of Your Home in Santa Clarita into escrow, I'd like to thank our guests, Monica Gilchrist, Scott Wilk, and Rocè Vermaak, for lending us a hand. I encourage you to contact me with any of your real estate questions or concerns. Put myself, my team of industry experts, and my good old-fashioned work ethic to work for you. Stop on by my Facebook page and enter into the December giveaway contest. It's $50 over at the Valencia Town Center, and that'll help out with those post-holiday sales. Also, last but not least, from my family to yours, a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. We'll have more editions of You're at Home in Santa Clarita in 2018, so stay tuned. Until then, I'll see you around our hometown. Thank you for watching.